Poul's Kitchen, Chef Paul with me today. Chef Amy.
Hi.
Amy's off work today, and sort of I am. And today Alex isn't with us because I don't know. Don't know where he is. We're not here. All right. So today we're going to be making some chicken scampi. It's actually a really good meal. It's going to taste really awesome. So let's get into it. While we do that, please hit that like, share, subscribe button. One click for you is really monumental to us, and Amy decides that she's not going to beat me at night. So while I'm doing things here, I got my walkout here. If you're Canadian, you can get this from the Superstore. Amazing, awesome. They're back in stock. If you want one, get them now before they're gone.
Yeah.
I'm going to get my pot here oiled up, and I'm going to get this going. We'll need paprika for parsley.
Oh. Yeah, which we don't have.
Which you don't have. I have to send Amy to the store to get that. So, while we're waiting for this to heat up here, we're going to get our meat ready. Now, with chicken scampi, you can use turkey or you can use chicken. Preferably, you'd have chicken breast cut up into thin slices. But you know what? Here at Poul's Kitchen, it's all about what you have. So before you decide to go out and waste a lot of money on buying stuff that you don't need because you have something that worked almost just as well, check your kitchen.
Check your freezer.
Yeah, check what you have. So we have this, and I don't know any other time that we're going to make this because honestly, we're not really super big on buying making chicken burgers, so just not that group of people.
No.
Amy just loves the amount of dishes I give her to do on a daily basis. She can't complain. She doesn't have to cook.
Right. I get good food.
And if you're going to choose to do beef instead of chicken, which you can do, but it's not chicken scampi anymore. So while you're doing this too, please take a moment and consider visiting our website, www.poulskitchen.com. It really means a lot to us. It really does, because it's something we work really hard on to keep up for everybody. It has the actual official measurements on here. Now this is probably going to be more chicken than we need, or turkey really, but you get the drift. So regular chicken, you want to cut it up so that it's in like little chicken fingers. Little small ones, not big ones. Little small chicken fingers. We're obviously not doing that here.
No.
What we're doing, in fact, is something a little different. So I'm going to take some time here, and I want to add my spice, whatever spices I bring out for this.
Pepper all the time.
Gotta have pepper 100% of the time, every time. And when this is all said and done, it's all cooked, I'll probably add more.
Yeah.
I highly recommend getting the kind that comes in, that's not in a regular shaper, but something that you have to grind. It's fresher, it has better taste, it's much better. And when this is done, and just a little bit of low salt, you don't need a lot. And that's not real salt, that's low salt. Okay, at this point, you want to cook this until it's done. You don't want pink chicken.
No. Be salmonella.
Yeah, this is not a good thing. So this stage, that's it. I'm not going to dump a whole lot of spice on this. Pepper and salt is really all you really need here. Can you put other spice on here and it still be chicken scampi? Absolutely, you definitely can. So from here, I'm going to stop the video until this is done. But in essence, what we're going to do, we're going to cook this up until it's small little pieces. Then I'm gonna just put it in here when it's done cooking, so it's basically setting aside. So this might take less than 10 minutes. It shouldn't take very long. But when this is all done, said and done, we'll be back. Welcome back. So this is pretty much done here. So now I'm just gonna try without making a mess, which is not easy. Amy will tell you that one. That's probably a bad pan to put that in.
Yeah, I should have used this one. Bigger one. Oh well.
But it's set aside. Alright, now I'm just going to add a little bit more oil. So we're not even giving the pan a break. What we are going to do though is we're going to take the butter, and very careful because it's just been greased and it is already really hot.
Yes. Probably turned down.
Yeah, just a little bit. Don't
Yeah.
need too much. Alright, so the reason we have oil and you really need it is the oil is going to stop the garlic or the butter from burning, which is pretty important. So now I said I was going to do something, I didn't do it.
Yes, you said you're gonna chop that up.
So I'm going to take a moment and I'm going to do this right now. So we want our garlic to be really, really minced up. Because garlic is a really important part of this recipe. I know this drives Amy nuts because we just got done making potato salad
It's alright. I'll have to clean it again.
and Amy's going to have a lot of cleaning to do today. Now, we are adding some white wine to this. Now, if you don't have any white wine, that's fine. You can add a little bit more stock. You can add a little bit more water. Rice wine vinegar wouldn't be a bad idea. Right now I'm going to come over here and
Garlic paste.
I'm going to put some garlic paste in here. Why? Because I want as much garlic as I can.
We like garlic.
And that's a really, really super important part of the recipe. So we're going to add this here, stir this up just a little bit. Just a little bit of salt.
Low salt.
Yep, low salt, low sodium on here. We're just going to let this cook here for a few moments while I get out the white wine. And this is a 1/4 cup of white wine. And for garlic, that was, and I don't think Amy minds because she's not drinking this. If you want some, we'll get her some.
Yeah.
Then we're going to add 3 generous squirts of some lemon. Give it a good little stir. You want to do this quite a bit here.
Smells good.
It does. Smells very garlicky, and that's not a bad thing.
No. It's really healthy too. Garlic is.
Garlic is a great thing for you. Now I'm using vegetable stock. And it's if you can get low sodium, get it.
But
that's not exactly low.
Oh well, if it's the only salt we have, then
Yeah.
only sodium we have, then that's not bad.
But when you go shopping, try to pick things out that are low sodium. And I'm gonna put about 2 cups of the stock in. It's stock is kind of cool. Because you can easily use this for
Lots of things.
if you want to make soup. Now, if you absolutely don't want to use stock, that's fine. Just use water. Water will work just fine, believe it or not. Water will work more than fine. Now, if you're going to use water, and that's perfectly fine to do that, here's my suggestion. Think of some spices that would go well. Now, I know I'm using my hand on this.
But it's cold.
It's cold. This rice was made early in the morning, and this is sticky rice. This is 1.5 cups of sticky rice.
It's our new favorite.
Yep. I just found it the other day, and it's got a nice taste to it, and it's brown sticky rice. So what we're going to do here is we're going to break this down here, and then we're going to put a cover on this and let this cook out for 15 minutes. But here's the trick. We're not just going to walk away.
No, you can't.
We're going to designate somebody to sit here, and every couple minutes we're going to stir this. But we're going to find our cover for this, and we're going to let this sit here and cook out for 15 minutes and let that
Simmer
a bit, and then we'll be back soon. Welcome back. So one of the reasons you want to pay attention, all the liquid is pretty much all done here, so now I need to find where we set the cheese.
Under mine.
Alright, so we're almost done here. So now we're going to add in some Parmesan cheese. Get this nice and melty, because this is a pretty important part of the meal. We'll stir this in here, and then we're going to reconstitute some chicken. Alright, so now we're going to add some chicken in, or turkey. This is ground turkey, by the way.
Yeah.
I say chicken, but it's actually not chicken.
No, it's what we had, though.
And use what you have. Like, seriously. Yeah. I would really rather use chicken breast, to be honest with you, but, you know, this is what we had, so we'll find something else to do with that.
Yeah. Oh.
I blame Amy for that. You always want to try to break this up here so that you get nice even bites. And if you're using ground, mix it in. And actually, no, I might. Actually,
you're gonna use it all?
Might, yeah. You know what?
Might as well.
Might as well. Just break it up and put it right into the. You can add a little bit of like a fresh spice to that if you want. Basil or
parsley.
Parsley. Something to make it look a little green, because apparently if you don't on Instagram, people don't like it. And if Instagram people don't like this, I really don't care. I may not be the prettiest guy on YouTube, and I know I'm not, but I think my recipe tastes better.
And it's going to be excellent.
And this is pretty much it. So we're just going to take this off the heat here. Now, like everything else, let it sit for a few minutes and let it go down. I think that's a super healthy, super easy recipe to make.
Yeah.
You can get, as far as Parmesan goes, you can buy a bag of it or a container of it, and you can grate your own if you want. This is the only thing I will buy that's pre-grated.
Yeah.
But other than that, this is pretty much done. This is going to be a great meal. It's going to taste extremely garlicky. It's going to taste good. It's going to go down good. And it's easy to make. It just takes a little bit of time and effort, and you're gold. So please hit that like button. Like, share, subscribe, and visit www.poulskitchen.com. Poul is Poul's kitchen.com. We have our cookbooks on there. We have all our recipes. We put that on right after. So please just subscribe, and thanks for coming in. Alex, you don't know what you're missing, brother. See you guys later.